Alrighty, what's going on, guys? We're gonna be continuing with the Neeko streak. I'm really enjoying the champion right now. I'm sitting at about an 85% win rate over 15 or so games, something like that. So really enjoying her. I think she's a really, really good champ. Especially like her ability to roam and go for objectives, especially the void grunts, because her Q can hit all of them, right? So we're gonna be continue playing her, and we're going against a Fizz lane. Now, this is on Thursday, the day that the newest patch came out, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure that Fizz got nerfed. I don't know how hard he got nerfed, but I know he got nerfed. I'm pretty sure it was just AP ratios. It went from like 40 to 30 and 50 to 40 or something like that. So we're gonna have to see how it feels and what it looks like. But yeah, very much enjoying Neeko, and I think she's gonna continue to be my main champion for a little while here. And funny enough, I have not laned against Fizz. I generally ban him. But for the purposes of this, I wanted to ban a Kiana because my one loss did come to a Kiana. I'm assuming it was just a Kiana that knew kind of how to play her well. But this Fizz kind of messed up by going W right off the get. Oh fuck, I'm just messing up my farm. But we're just going to keep pushing into him, especially early on, because he doesn't have wave clear. Okay. See, the thing is, this right now we're going to beat him, but as we get later into the game, we're no longer going to beat him. He will become much stronger than us, especially like his ganks and everything like that. He is out farming me, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of wave as it stands. But I'm more so focusing on getting him out of lane here. I want him out, so he hasn't gone in for a combo yet, and he's probably gonna back here. We want to stop his back. There we go. Because we have TP. He does not. And we stop it just enough to bring him back. We want to wait for another biscuit. You don't kill me. He just wasted ignite. Okay, ignite flash.
If Neeko becomes Neeko, what does she look like?
Got him. Okay. He overstayed there. He should have left. Her getting rid of the flash was actually huge for me getting that kill. Okay, now we're definitely in a much better spot. I don't have the mana to shove this out, and I'm going to miss a bunch of minions here, but me getting this under XP-wise is worth more than the gold at this point, because we're also farming him. We got a kill on him. And did he take... He got to lane fast. Holy shit. Now, my first item buy is always Rocket Belt. I think the ulti is just too strong with it. Okay. And that's what I mean about her early game damage. I did a video on why I think Vi is very strong. Why I think Neeko is very strong right now. And one of my main reasonings was because her early game damage is actually pretty insane. Like, sorry, I got really focused there. Her early game damage is surprisingly strong. If he jumps in on me,
Neeko knows
I can
you.
alt. But
Get ready.
oh my god, we're just out here beating him. Maybe I do counter him. Either that or he just doesn't know how to play Fizz. He just saw that he was strong for the past little while.
Everybody's showing.
I don't have ulti, but I'm coming.
Can our spirits be friends too?
Fantastic.
Playing for birds.
I just want to shove this wave and then get out of here. This is a really good start to the game. Obviously. The unfortunate thing is I probably should have given that kill to Fiora. Or did she get the kill? Oh, I think Fiora did get the kill. Because it's fine and dandy. I will do a lot of damage and whatnot. I am the only AP on the team though. So actually that is actually better because I am the only AP damage. Generally speaking, I would want to give more kills to my laners and whatnot, have them in really good positions. But it doesn't always work out that way, right? But especially when I'm the only AP damage on the entire team, I need those kills so that we can balance out the what kind of damage we're giving.
The air is everywhere.
Fuck, you gave Fizz the kill. Okay. That's okay. 1 for 1.
Frightening danger.
1 for 1 isn't the worst in the world. Okay. Flash. Okay. Yeah, I just insta-ult when he's gonna ult me and jump on me. He can't really get away that way if he does it. Next time he probably won't do it that way. He'll probably wait till he sees me use my ulti. But I kind of timed that decently. Now, it is kind of risky me staying around just because I do have a 500 gold shutdown. But I want this tower, honestly. No. Huge. Everything's working out for me right now. That's huge. That's really big. She's a lifesaver there. We're just gonna grab full boots now. Because we almost didn't get away without boots there. That's huge. That was a huge gank by Vi. Be nice to your junglers, okay? They will help you out more and more throughout the game, right? I am getting out farmed, but my KP is much higher than Fizz. Fizz has 1 kill, no assists. I have 5 kills, 3 assists, and that's like the nice thing about Neeko. See how whenever there's an objective up, I do rotate towards it. Just because it makes sense. I have so much CC. I can use the brushes. I can use that interior of the jungle to better hide myself. Whereas me going in and trying to do all fancy shit and whatnot. Okay, sorry, I got completely... Me staying in lane and farming sure is great, but if we can get objectives and keep our team ahead, it'll be better for the late game. It'll be better for the late game, right? And that's kind of what we're trying to maintain. We're trying to maintain that our team will stay strong throughout the entirety of the game, rather than just the early portion. Okay, we're fine here. If Annie does stun me and whatnot, I do die. That's, no doubt about that. I don't know where Fizz is. I don't know where Annie is. They might be looking for a shutdown on me over there. Okay, I fucked that up pretty good. I should have pinged that. I didn't know where he was. My bad. to the thing.
Neeko is not going to be here when the others arrive.
Okay, that's huge. Getting away from that.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna go help Alawi. I'm gonna take this.
People with no tails.
They can't really contest us here. If they do, they just some of them will die, and that's fine because they don't want us getting. Well, we don't want them getting 6, right? Or even 5. So I don't even think they. No, they couldn't even get 5. That was a stupid comment. Oh, okay. No, I have too low mana. No. Too low mana. Too low mana. Make sure you're pinging your mana and stuff. When you don't want to go in, ping health, ping mana, ping them off, right? Some people, they're not going to listen to you when you just ping, oh, back off, back off, back off. They're not gonna listen to that. But a lot of people will listen when you ping out your mana or you ping out an ability that you don't have enough mana for. It just gives them, like, people are stupid. Sometimes you got to ping out the reason as to why, otherwise they just think you're the idiot. So make sure you're doing those little things, pinging out your mana, pinging out
Words are tricky. Better to speak with
cooldowns, how long your ult cooldown is, things like that. When you don't want them to go in, because a lot of people just won't. That was bad. A lot of people just won't listen to you when you do that, when you just normally ping. So just make sure to give them a reason sometimes. Everyone complains about teammates and stuff, but maybe the lack of information that you're giving teammates might be the reason as to why teammates aren't doing well in your games, right? Because in the end of the day, if you're going on a consistent loss streak, if you're losing consistently more than you're winning, it's obviously a you issue. It's not a it's not a them issue, right? So keep that in mind. Oh, that's bad. What the fuck?
Neeko becomes Neeko. What does she look like?
Yeah, if you get that.
No, you do not get close. Why did you not listen? What to do now? Ooh, have been
This might be bad.
Ace in the hole.
I mean, yeah, we should get out of here.
after 5 ends. Every
Yeah, it was a really bad fight. We fought in that jungle really poorly. That was a really bad fight. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is, in the end of the day, if you're losing consistently, you got to think about it as it's clearly not a an everybody else issue. It's a you issue. Sure, like I have games where I get teammates that go like 0-20, right? And it fucking sucks. But is it consistent? Because if it's consistent, then it's my fault. That's how you stay around and you just be a menace. And you can tell, like, you gotta analyze your teammates. You gotta be able to tell who, because it's a team game, right? If you can tell that your teammates aren't picking up naturally on your cues, like they knew exactly what I was doing. They played around me, right? They knew what I wanted to do. If your teammates aren't picking up on those cues, I knew Annie was there. If your teammates aren't picking up on your cues, then you got to think about it as, okay,
Neeko knows your Shoma. Neeko knows you.
okay. If teammates aren't picking up on your cues, you got to realize that you got to let them know then, right? Ping things, do anything, right? Okay. She ignite me as well? No, I guess she just ulted me. That's my little advice. Because the biggest thing is I used to sit there and I used to bitch and moan and complain about teammates all the time. I think as anybody else does. Oh, my teammates are shit, and I was stuck in fucking... This was like my first season, right? So I was stuck in like silver, high silver. I'm like, oh, my teammates are so bad, my teammates are so bad. So I started doing these little things like pinging out mana, pinging out things like that, giving them reasons as to why I'm not doing things or I am doing things. Firstly, it keeps the mental, okay? It keeps the mental good. That's the biggest thing. If your teammates are keeping a strong mental, you're in a very good place. Secondly, then they're gonna start to understand how you work and how you play, which is almost more important when you're gonna go for objectives, things like that. And so you got to keep that in mind. Learn about your teammates throughout the game. It doesn't got to be a complex learning moment on. It doesn't got to be a complex learning moment of. Sorry guys, you know me. If you've watched any of my videos at this point, I do get heavily focused. You don't gotta learn your teammates every single fucking move, but you have to learn enough to understand what their plan is and what their goal is, and pinging and doing those things will just get them ready for what you're trying to do and what your general plan is. Annie and Jin are definitely coming bot lane here, and Shyvana. 3 bot. 3 bot. But yeah, keep your teammates in tune, right? Let them know things like here, she's clearly gonna do this. She's got to do it in a minute and 47 seconds, but it gives an extra 20 seconds. In case you guys didn't know that, if you start Rift Herald, it gives it an extra 20 seconds before it expires. Fun fact. But she just say jungle gap Nidalee? That's kind of funny. But, like, I like to... I should probably go top here. Fiora clearly wants the side lane. Fiora is extremely fucking strong right now, though. Fiora's strong. I'm strong. Oh, and I missed all that farm except for one. I got this 4. 4, but, yeah. But communication, especially in like lower elo, I'm not a high elo player by any means. Like I'm in plat, and little communications with teammates goes a long way. It goes a long way. Because they keep in mind, some of them might be new to the game. Some might be older to the game than you are. Does this guy really want to fight me out here? I can't let him get that damage off. Okay. And the FF. That was a really embarrassing final moment. Look at Shelly. But, yeah, guys, in the end of the day, communicate with your teammates will go a long way into you improving. And a lot of people think, oh, this guy's an idiot, he won't listen. A lot of the time, if you just ping and you're not an asshole about it, they will listen. But that's the end of that game. And these are the damage charts, everything like that. Like, we had a very, very good game, and I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one. Cheers.